I killed 262 Burning Blade Cultists. How much gold did I make from that? World of Warcraft has thousands and thousands and thousands of areas that could be farmed for gold. Typically, a player is trying to earn as much gold as possible and as quickly as possible. If you're looking for a guide for that, then you're in the wrong place. Instead, I have 30 minutes to kill as many cultists as possible. How much gold can I earn from this? Let's find out. In my final assessment, I will be keeping in mind location, amount of gold, competition / respawn rate, materials for ults, and danger. Am I gonna die while I farm? Let's find out. Let's massacre some cultists. As we kill cultists, you'll notice that I'm a holy and righteous paladin, and therefore I am justified in killing cultists. It's a requirement, right? You'll notice that I'm one of the slowest classes in World of Warcraft, so that truly encapsulates this gold farming experience. You know, it's not gonna be the 100% best way to do this. I'm having fun. You also notice that these cultists carry around a ton of cloth. Look at this, linen cloth and wool cloth, we're doing good. I jumped around this area, what is this, Dreadmist Peak or something? I don't remember. Anyway, I jumped around the area a ton, and the respawn rate at first was not incredible, but then I did find this. Yeah, I have no clue what the hell is happening here, but these strange cultists seem to respawn more consistently than the rest of the area's cultists. This allowed me to come back to this area anytime the spawns were low, and allowed me to grind a little more favorably than I would have imagined otherwise.
Me not that kind of orc.
Also, I did pick up ore as I performed this experiment, as that's the only gathering profession I have on this character. Now, if I'm ever gold farming an area that has a lot of, creatures or a lot of herbalism stuff, I'll make sure I have a character specific for that. But in this case, mining is the best one here. There, we just obtained a cooking recipe, Savory Deviant Delight. I have this recipe on all my alts, so it isn't needed for me, but keep in mind that you can obtain this recipe pretty easily over here. I also did find a rare spawn here. I do count these rare spawns due to the fact that they really are rare and they're not going to show up in the same area very often. So it's actually part of the experience of using this area to grind some gold. This rare spawn doesn't spawn everywhere else, and it's only like on a 5-hour timer, so it's like, if you're just popping in to do some gold farming, you're not going to see it very often. So that's my justification for that. Oh, I did find a gazelle here. So if you are a skinner, you may want to check this location out too, because there are gazelles. There's even a herd of gazelles later, but I don't really point that out. I did decide to move at one point a bit away from Dreadmist Peak, but there weren't as many cultists out here. There are some, and some didn't even carry any loot. How dare you cultists not carry loot and gold and silver for me? Jeez, why kill you, I still can't get over how weird this looks. This is just so bizarre. You could definitely tell around the 25-minute mark here, I really started feeling the weight of recording at 1 a.m. and I slowed way down. But hey, that's part of my current life with a 1-year-old. Oh, look, a nice meat cleaver. Fun. I'm actually surprised that I found some new loot with appearances. That actually kind of surprised me, since this paladin is my main, and I pretty much have gathered almost all the appearances, but apparently not these. I somehow didn't loot this guy. I can't believe I missed that.
Failure.
Alright, that's it. I killed cultists for 30 minutes. I ended up killing 262 approximately. That might be give or take like 5, I doubt it. I think I did count pretty accurately. Yes, I did go through the video and count every single cultist I killed. Kill me. Let's take a look at the results. After 30 minutes of farming, I went from 217,243 gold and 67 silver and 2 copper to 217,293 gold, 86 silver, and 24 copper. So the raw gold from this 30 minutes equals about 50 gold, 19 silver, and 24 copper, with the hourly rate therefore becoming 100 gold, 38 silver, and 48 copper. Not bad, but 100 gold per hour from raw gold is that's not that great. But let's check on the number after I sell my grays and some greens that I won't be able to sell in the auction house or I'm using for appearances. obviously I can't, resell it after I use it for an appearance. Let's talk about those items before we go into how much gold I got for them. For items, we ended the 30 minutes with 44 wool, 151 linen cloth, 2 silk cloth, 1 musket, 11 rough stone, 18 copper, 1 aboriginal cape, 1 compact shotgun, 2 recipe, savory, deviant delight, 1 deft stiletto, 1 raider's cloak of the aurora, 1 tough leather's gloves, 1 lupine cloak, 1 worn hatchet, 2 grizzly gloves, 2 reinforced chain shoulder pads, 1 tribal pants, 1 bulky bludgeon, 1 prospector's buckle, 1 reinforced chain vest, 1 prospector's cuffs, 1 mystic slippers, and 1 aboriginal rod of the aurora. I put a bunch of greens on the auction house as well as a cloth. Since I have plenty for my alts, I don't need linen cloth, I don't need wool cloth, but if you do, maybe that's something to keep in mind here. Maybe it's better to send all those mats over to create something and then sell them, but I'm not worried about that. I don't have the time for that. It's fine. After vendoring everything, I made 1 gold, 5 silver, and 71 copper. It's not great, right? Now, the amount of gold I earn on the auction house really does vary. I put all this stuff in the auction house and then I came back the next day and I was really shocked. I had made quite a bit of gold. I made 150 gold, 74 silver, 85 copper. Sadly, I was not able to record the exact bit of me opening the mail. I clicked record on OBS and it, it said error. But it looked like it was recording. Good job, OBS. There are still some items on the AH that are left, but I think we can go ahead and give the assessment. In total, I made 201 gold, 99 silver, and 80 copper. That's the total I made, so doubling that to count as gold per hour, remember I only did this for 30 minutes, I made 403 gold and 60 silver. Or copper. Sorry, 60 copper. This surprised me, to be honest. I really did not do very much here. I mean, I literally just clicked a few buttons for 30 minutes. I was expecting closer to the 200 gold per hour range. That's what I was truly expecting, but we doubled that. For the final assessment of the gold farming area, I will cover the following categories: location, amount of gold, competition respawn rate, materials for alts, and danger. Location? This is a good location. You can jump on a flight path quickly and get to Orgrimmar, get on the auction house. 4.5 stars for location. Amount of gold. This was surprisingly good at over 400 gold per hour. And I would give this a 2.5 stars, as there are dozens of areas that are much better, but it isn't a complete waste of time, which is what I thought it would be. Competition / respawn rate. I'd honestly say that competition was incredibly low. There was no one, I didn't see a single other player while I was doing this. Now, of course, I play at 1 a.m. That does change things. And the respawn rate wasn't too bad with these weird cultists that would continuously walk up the mountain. So the respawn rate could be a lot better, but it's a 3 stars because of that. Materials for alts. It isn't too bad, as there are plenty of cloth and bits of minerals to pick up. Not too great for gear, but there's definitely an argument that an enchanter would actually be pretty beneficial here because you could disenchant a bunch of stuff. And I would say it's a 3.5 star, but only because of the savory deviant delight recipes. You can get them all over the barrens, but I think they're only located in the barrens. So if you want to pick one of those up, that's actually a really easy way to do it. Obviously, this is not the best gold farming area in the game, but if you want to kill 262 cultists, then it's worth your time. I give this place a 3.375 stars, otherwise known as a 3-star. Not bad and not great. And the only reason it really got a 3-star is because the amount, or the location. So I probably do need to weight that a little lower. But anyway, that's it for today's video. If you want to see more gold farming videos, please like this video. I need to know that it's going to be liked by the people viewing this. This is a side channel that I have, so please like the video if you liked it. And subscribe if you want to see more strange videos. Thank you for watching.